Hello girls, today we are going to have a revision on some of the grammatical rules we have explained. We are going to have the revision through this exercise, correct the underlined mistakes. You know that we are going to have two sentences in the exam. They have mistakes. You have to correct these mistakes according to the grammatical rules we have studied. You have to try as hard as you can to remember the rules. I will help you. Number 1, we be on holiday since 2 weeks. Remember, since and for are used for the present perfect, and for the present perfect we use have or has plus the verb in the past participle, so we have been. But here actually we cannot say since 2 weeks because this is a period of time, so we are going to use for. Number 2, I do my homework for morning, but I still not finished. So here we have been doing and since morning, because this is a point in time, and with points in time we use since. Number 3, he likes music. Instead, his classmate likes dancing. So here we cannot say instead of, because after instead of we said that we should have a noun or a gerund. So we are going to use whereas. We use whereas in the middle, and after whereas we use a full sentence, and also we have a comma before the whereas. Number 4, I'll have tea but coffee. Actually, but here is wrong, because after but we have to have a full sentence, and coffee is a noun. So instead of coffee, because we said after instead of we use a noun or a gerund. Number 5, the dog was barking aggressive. Here aggressive is an adjective, and if I want to use the adjective, we use it for describing a noun. Here we are describing how the dog is barking, so we are describing the verb, so we will use aggressively. Number 6, if I become president, I would change the security system. Here this is if type 2, because we have would plus the infinitive here, so the verb should be in the past after if. Number 7, if you warn me, I would tell your father about the part yesterday. So this is a regret about the past. So it's if conditional type 3. So after if we use had plus the past participle, so it will be had weren't. And the second sentence we use would have plus the past participle, so it's would have told. Number 8. Some people push themselves to extreme limits so that set new world records. After so that, we cannot use a verb here in the infinitive. Actually, we use to or in order to. Number 9. He traveled to Egypt too. He could join the faculty of medicine. After to, we cannot use a full sentence, and also this sentence contains could, so we use so that. Number 10. I don't have enough money to buy that car. I wish I have more money. Here the wish is in the present time, so we are going to use had past. 11. I wish my father stopped smoking. Here I am not happy with the behavior of somebody else, so we use would plus the infinitive, so would stop. Number 12. She wouldn't be French, I'm sure. She has a strange accent. So here I'm sure not. If you remember the table I gave you before, we have sure not, sure and not sure. Here if you are sure not, so you are going to use can't be French. Number 13. Trees cut down for hardwood. This sentence is in the passive because trees cannot cut, but they are cut down for hardwood. We said that for the passive we use verb to be in the tense of the sentence plus the verb in the past participle, and the past participle of cut is cut. Number 14. I'm always interested at reading. Remember I told you we have prepositions that follow certain verbs and you have to study them by heart? Here, interested should be followed by in. And I hope that you remembered all the rules we have explained. I wish you all the best. Thank you. Goodbye.